Ensuring safety of yourself and your loved ones are at the top of the priority list when it comes to selecting your next dream home. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about what's the safest city in Georgia. We're gonna look at a few articles today that talk about the current safety of Georgia as a whole and the current safest place to live in the Peach State. According to this article by Safewise, violent crimes and property have decreased over the last consecutive years, and we're actually getting closer and below now of the national average. Here's the way they measure crime statistics, the number of crimes per 1,000 residents. There are two major types of crimes that we are going to look at. We have violent crime and property crime. Violent crime is the threat of force or using force, and property crime is stolen or theft without any force whatsoever. In the state of Georgia, you've got violent crime at 3.9 per 1,000, and then you've got property crime coming in at 17.5 per 1,000 residents. Compared to the national statistics, you have a violent crime rate of 4 to 1,000 residents, and then you have a property crime coming in at 19.3 of 1,000 residents. From last year to this year, Georgia saw a decrease of 16% overall in their crime statistics. Let's talk right here, right now, current state of concern with crime in Georgia. While the overall crimes have decreased in the state of Georgia by the data, we have some research from the state of survey that has actually shown the concern as a whole has actually increased in the state. Georgia has a second highest level of concern, with 66% of people with a high concern about crime in Georgia. We came in the highest in violent crime, second in property crime, and we ranked top 10 in concern about crime in general. So what does this mean? It seems that even though crime statistic raw data has decreased, the level of concern has actually gone up. So we ask you, people that have visited or those who live in Georgia, are you concerned about the crime here? Check out this article below in the description on fear versus reality. But we want to hear from you. What has been your experience in and around the state of Georgia as it comes to crime, and what your concern is? Now let's look at the safest place in the state of Georgia. The top spot goes to my town, which I reside in right now, Holly Springs. Located in the northwest Atlanta metro area in Cherokee County, as it came to violent crimes, we were 0 out of 1,000 residents. And as it came to property crime, we were 2.7 out of 1,000 residents. Coming in at number 2, we have Kingsland, which is the very southern tip of Georgia, just north of Jacksonville, Florida. Number 3, Hampton, Georgia, off of 75 south of Atlanta, in between McDonough and the town of Fayetteville. Number 4, we have Johns Creek, just due east of Alpharetta, another North Atlanta suburb. Number 5, we've got Barnesville, just northwest of Macon in middle Georgia. These articles cover the 20 safest cities in Georgia. See if your city made the list. Here is a list from some of the standout statistics in the research. Let's go. 98 Georgia cities met the requirements for the ranking in the top 20. 20 of the safest cities on average have 0.7 out of 1,000 in property crime. And Barnesville reported 0 burglaries. Johns Creek made a national list on the safest city to raise a family. Our very own Canton came in at number 14 and Woodstock at number 20. I hope this video was helpful. Let us know in the comments below. My name is Goad, Northwest Atlanta's favorite realtor. Goad Home Partners at Real Broker. Like, subscribe. Until next time.